Robert and I have been absolutely obsessed and drawn to people's obsessions. As an artist, if I'm not obsessed with something, I can't get anything done because it's not necessary. I mean, if I don't make a piece of artwork, the world's not going to know about it. But if I do make something, it's like it has a life. It can go travel. It has legs. So I'm obsessed. I'm attracted to other people who are obsessed because that's passion. So people who have perceived disabilities or differences may have an obsession, which often has been seen as a negative. Well, that's making you stand out from everyone else. We have to normalize that. We have to repress and suppress. We have the approach to embrace the obsession and make it a positive. So if there is someone who wants to draw dragons and that's all they want to do, that's a beautiful thing. Who am I to tell you that, you really should be drawing cats?
I mean...
No, dragons are their thing. And that's what their career's going to be based on. And then it can grow into other things, lizards and frogs. It's not my business. It is my business to appreciate, support, and celebrate other people's passions because that's how our work gets done. A beautiful example of obsession embraced as a positive was when we were in South Carolina. And there was a man who just is obsessed with shoes. He loves shoes. And he draws them, he looks at them. I mean, he can look at a shoe and then, it's his thing. And, before we met him for many years, he was asked not to focus on shoes. And staff really didn't know what to do with his focus on shoes. And we got there and we're like, oh, this is great. And Robert, was like, oh, look at that one. And he picked a shoe and he enlarged it on a piece of plywood, and it was this crazy, wacky shoe that a staff member had brought in and he had reproduced through a drawing.
Piece number one down.
That's beautiful.
That's
Austin, you are the bomb. Oh my God.
you make it. I said, Austin,
Look
you
at
make
what
my
he
shoes.
did. Look at over here.
Shoes, Austin. Oh, they bad too.
And we put them on Facebook, and I can't tell you how many messages I got saying how much I want that. Because there are other people who are obsessed with shoes, right? And this painting has a beautiful story. And it's a shared experience. It's a shared connection with the viewer, with an audience. And that's his currency in the way that he interacts with the world.